Hound of the Baskervilles is the latest play from the Grange players. It is at their theatre from the 9th through to the 18th of January in 2025. Rod Bissett is directing and he joins me now to tell me what they're up to. How you doing, sir?
I'm all good, Jason. How are you, Sal?
I'm getting by, thank you. Good to have you along, and good to see you guys back on stage as ever. You're pretty much never off stage apart from that few weeks over the summer, aren't you?
It's pretty much true. Even then, we're still at the theatre, tinkering around and polishing it all up again.
All looking good for this one. It is the stage version of A Hound of the Baskervilles, and obviously Arthur Conan Doyle's work. But obviously, when you turn this into a play, it's very different.
This one definitely is. I mean, fans of the original story are going to be delighted to know that we are leaving nothing out.
Okay.
We are in every location from the book. We have every character, both major and minor, in there. We're just doing it with only three people on the stage.
Ooh, okay. And how do you make this work with all those locations? Is there something to allude to them each time?
We're using a selection of benches, chairs, and very clever lighting, and hoping the audience just believe us when we say that we're in a sauna, that we are in a sauna,
Well, if you're all wearing towels, it's quite clear you're in a sauna, so that works, doesn't it?
and that's how we're doing it.
So, obviously, a story which many will know, and there've been
Mhm.
many film and adaptations of this and the like. So, who's done the adapting here?
So this one has been done by a couple of gents called Stephen Canny and John Nicholson, and they did this through a company called Pipolocus, who are very much a fan of the farcical and comedic theatre. And as we said, they found a way of doing the entire Hound of the Baskerville story with the minimal amount of people and still have it make sense and yet still make it funny at the same time.
And the occasional hound thrown in for good measure?
I can neither confirm nor deny if a hound will appear at any point.
Okay, so this is going to be intriguing. I like this. And obviously, you always have a good long run, and the Grange Theatre itself is just a glorious little venue, isn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous for it. And we're absolutely using all of the space that we can. In fact, if anyone who's ever been to the theatre hasn't ever seen our back wall of the stage, they are in for a treat.
Okay, that'll make more sense when people do attend. And so so you say it's funny. I don't remember Basil Rathbone being a laugh a minute during this one.
No, no. I'm pretty sure that like Arthur Conan Doyle, when he wrote this, wasn't imagining a laugh track behind, and yet using the Pipolicus script, we've got all of their jokes in there. We've somehow been able to find a couple more jokes to cram in there, just because we don't want people falling asleep, because it's a lovely tale. It's a wonderful piece of fiction, and we want you to enjoy it.
You've never had anyone fall asleep in one of your performances. I know that. That's not true. So,
I would love to agree.
well, it's going to be a treat. So tell us about your cast of three.
Okay, so we have got, I said, cast of three. So I can't really call one like the main actor. So presenting his version of Sherlock Holmes, we've got a newcomer to the range in the form of Gareth May, playing his able assistant, Dr. John Watson. We have Miss Lucy Talbot. And filling in all the other spaces here and there is Joshua Gallagher, who people might recognize if they came and saw my play version of Accomplice from last year.
So this is a talented cast. All of your casts always are. A fantastic director, so I'm told, and
I hope.
brilliant, yeah, a brilliant stage setting. The scenery will be as much as it needs to be, and only as much as it needs to be. And the play
No
will.
more, no less, and all on wheels.
Oh, the wheels are important. And the script itself is going to bring this whole thing to life in a way you've never possibly imagined it could do.
Oh, absolutely. Like we say, when I had this script recommended to me by a very good friend who was doing it at the time. And being the fan of Conan Doyle that I am, I thought, okay, let's give it a look, and then got myself the script and realised the task ahead, but also thought, you know what, this is worth putting on at the Grange. The only closest thing I can describe this to people is if anyone's ever seen the hugely comedic 39 steps, think that. That's
Okay.
how we're presenting the Hound of the Baskervilles.
The important thing then now is to find out how people get tickets.
That's the usual way. So we've got the box office number, which people can get on 07909 036835, or they can just go to the website at all the W's, grangeplayers.co.uk.
Come along, check it out. 07909 036 835 grangeplayers.co.uk. Grab your tickets, come along, see a great night. Choose your night from the 9th through to the 18th. Lots of different bits and pieces in there. You need to check out the show times to work out when you're going to do it. Be ready to laugh, be ready to be sort of confused, scared, and possibly even hear or see a hound. Who knows? You'll have to wait until see. Find out on the night. Right, Bissett, director from the Grange Players, thank you for joining us.
Always a pleasure, Jason. Thank you.